Hello, this is Quote Java for the second Java coding tutorial. Now, it came to my attention, I forgot to say this yesterday, but if you want the line numbers, like if you get an error anywhere in the code, it'll give you a line number. You want to right click here, like where you got the bits, and then press Show Line Numbers. And you got your line numbers. It's very helpful. Okay, so this was our thing we did before, Hello World, that's what it's called. So we want to make another one, File, New, Java Project. Now this one is going to be user inputs. Finish. Now I can do if statements now and after this, but I can use this for a lot of the if statements. So user inputs, source, new, package, me dot quote Java dot user inputs, finish. New class user inputs. So to begin with, because this is still going to be contained within the console, but we need something just to read what we're typing. So import java util.scanner. Now when you're using things that aren't, a lot of the stuff, well not a lot of the stuff, but basic bits like the hello world, you don't need anything more than what's there. But for bits that you want, like this is a step up in advancements. So we need an extra part, so we're importing what's needed. If everything was imported, then websites, applications might go quite slowly, some of the bigger ones. So what we're going to do is we've got the scanner, and then we want to make our main method, public static void main string args curly brace. Now we've got a method. Now we want to set up the scanner, so scanner with a capital S. You can call it whatever you want. I'm going to call it now let's just call it SC just for ease, equals new scanner and in brackets system.in. So this is kind of a variable. But so what it's taking is it's taking a scanner and it's calling it SC, and then it's equaling a new scanner and then it's system.in. So instead of system.out, it's system.in. So whatever's put into the system, it can scan and see what it is. Now we want our numbers. An int stands for integer, and integer is a type of variable. Like let's say you've got int, which is a number like 1, 2, 3, etc. You got a double, which is like 1.4, so things on both sides of the decimal place. And and you got another type of variable which is called a string. Now that's not done blue, but so that's words and stuff like that. So hello, stuff like that. But we're going to just use an integer at the moment. So int num and then semicolon and system.out.println, please enter a number. Actually, we don't have to have this on println. We can make this like this, and then semicolon there, then system. No, then it is num equals sc.next int, and then the empty brackets. Now it's important you have this capital I here because it's an integer and that's next int, but until such times. And then so what that's doing is it's scanning our console for the next integer that it can find, and then it's so sc, which has our scanner, remember, so scanning whatever we enter for the next integer. So if we put like 1.4, it won't look for it, it will just look over it because that's a double. Any words, it will look over because there's a string. But any plain numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 9 and 0 are an integer. So any number, just as long as there's no point. And then it's setting the variable num to that. So this is just equals, but if we want to test if something's equal, like in an if statement, which we'll do another time, is 2 equals. I'll take you through that properly another time. And then it's system.out.println. And then we can put your number is. Now we need to put a space there, otherwise it will just put it right after. Whoops, I was failed typing. But no, we need to put a space there, otherwise it will put it right in front next to is. Because this plus, and then it's plus num, so it won't actually say num, it will just say what the variable num is. So if we run this, okay, please enter a number, so 4. Your number is 4. There you go. But now, because it's next int, so if I type food, it's not happy. You get all kinds of errors. And then if we put 1.5 and then 1, it's also not happy. You get lots of errors because that's a double. So you've got to have just an integer with the scanner. Whoops. Press the link. So yeah, and then this is what I was talking about. So if we get rid of this space here, run. It's not necessary, like you won't get an error, but you'll see what I mean. So 4, your number is 4. See, there's no space there, so we want that space there. Whoops. Same with the space here. Suppose it doesn't look as bad there, but you see, your number is, and then when we type it in, it's like that. It's like right up against the colon, so putting the space there, it just puts the gap between the number and the colon. And that is the second tutorial, user inputs from Quote Java. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.